If you're looking to establish yourself, build brand credibility, and make those connections that you need to grow as a company, you need to look at the Phoenix Chamber.
They have events that bring people together to be able to make those connections so that you can see who else can you share your business with to continue to grow your business, or who should you partner with to strengthen your business.
At Arizona State University, we never stop asking, what's next? Next is 30,000 new graduates, creating the workforce we need. Next is conducting research that will create the jobs and economy of tomorrow. Next is repairing our relationship with the planet, designing a new global future. With ASU Innovation, it's time to look forward to what's next.
Children's Action Alliance and the Arizona Center for Economic Progress are happy to sponsor the Best of the Capital Awards. Congratulations to all the nominees. We are continuing in our work to ensure an Arizona where all Arizona children and families thrive and create a state that creates better economic opportunities for all Arizonans.
Isaacson Law Firm PC would like to congratulate the Arizona Capital Times on another wonderful event, and would also like to congratulate all the nominees and winners at this year's Best of the Capital.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
The Water for Arizona Coalition supports innovative practices to ensure a reliable water supply for Arizona's needs. Secure groundwater is a pillar of Arizona's economy and essential to rural communities where it is often the only reliable source of water. Groundwater sustains communities, industries, agriculture, and Arizona's unique wildlife and ecosystems. We need locally tailored solutions to stop groundwater depletion, support local businesses, agriculture, rivers, and people. The time to conserve groundwater for future generations is now.
The Arizona Chamber of Commerce and Industry is the leading statewide business advocate at the Arizona Capitol and with the Arizona Congressional Delegation. Our chamber has a diverse membership that employs over 250,000 Arizonans in all business sectors. We invite you to join our broad pro-business coalition. Together, we will continue to advance Arizona's competitive position in the global economy by advocating for policies that stimulate economic growth and prosperity for all Arizonans.
Founded in 1938, Snell & Wilmer is a full-service business law firm with more than 450 attorneys practicing in 15 locations throughout the United States and in Mexico. For more information, please visit swlaw.com.
It's time to put the people first. Through deep, ongoing listening sessions, we centered the community's needs so that all Arizonans can thrive. People First Economy for Arizona is here for our community.
professional firefighters of Arizona represents thousands of frontline members of public safety with pride. We thank the members of the legislature for their help protecting those who protect Arizona.
We partner with clients in every corner of the market, helping them navigate obstacles, see opportunity, and turn challenge into competitive advantage. We are Ballard Spahr. Helping you get there is what we do.
Welcome to Best of the Capitol 2021, brought to you by the Arizona Capitol Times. Please give a warm virtual welcome to your hosts, Luigi Del Puerto and Russell Smolden.
Good evening and welcome to the Arizona Capitol Times 2021 Best of the Capitol. The past year has been difficult, but I am hopeful that the worst is behind us. Indeed, I still remember the feeling of despondency, of sorrow, of isolation that permeated the last several months. It was hard to contemplate that we would overcome this adversity. Yet, despite everything, there was always a glimmer of hope. And now we slowly emerge out of this long, dark tunnel. We still have some ways to go, but I know that humanity is persistent and resilient. We will overcome. I want to congratulate the nominees and winners of this year's Best of the Capitol. Recognition by one's peers to be nominated and picked by colleagues is the best kind of accolade. It's one of the highest honors. This means we see your work and it's making a difference. Let me add this. Your contributions are among the reasons our state and our country have persevered. On a side note, I am optimistic that this is our last virtual Best of the Capitol, and that next year we will meet in person. We have a great show tonight. And now, please welcome the man of the hour, the life of the party, our host tonight, the one and only Russell Smolden.
Thank you, Luigi. I appreciate, again, being able to host Best of the Capitol this year. As you can see on the wall here, I have multiple nominations, as I do every year, and there, of course, is the best dress that I won last year. Today's style is a little paisley with red. I hope it's coming through okay on the screen today. And I also noticed that the longer this COVID went and the longer the virtual meetings went, Luigi's hair grew longer in the back, but shrank in the front. And so I'm not sure how that's going to work out for him in the long run, but looking good, Luigi. So let's review what we're up against right now. As of right now, this is June 21st, and I'm taping this, and we still have no conclusions of this legislative session. So let me just tell you that if you're watching, I want to congratulate the state legislature on shutting down state government tomorrow. Because you'll be watching this on the 29th, but the first, that's it. Then we shut it down. So hopefully there will be a deal. Maybe there'll be a deal this week or next week, but hopefully a deal soon. So I want to congratulate you all on that. I want to congratulate all the nominees that were nominated this year. And we're going to go through the winners here in a little bit. So I'm pretty excited about that part too. So talking about shutting down state government, I just want to tell my friends that are watching from the legislature that it didn't work out so well when the federal government has done it a couple of times. A lot of folks got furloughed. A lot of folks didn't go to work. My brother, who's a federal employee, got to go on an elk hunting trip for 2 weeks. And then when the government started up again, everybody got paid. So he got a vacation for 2 weeks. So if your aim here is to shut down government by punishing people who work in government, that doesn't work. So let's try to keep that in mind as we're nearing the July 1st deadline. So I also want to say congratulations to the 55th legislature. You would be, if you do shut this down, the very first in the history of Arizona to shut down the state government. Never happened before in our history. And so this would truly be the best of the capital if that were to be the case. Now, if by some chance a budget is passed by the time this airs, I just want to say congratulations to leadership, to the governor, for coming up with a bipartisan solution that works for everybody. We've been looking for this bipartisanship all year long. So congratulations to you out there. So I want to also congratulate, there are two firsts that occurred this last year. I know a lot of states are working on, extending their voting periods or shortening their voting periods, or they're trying to figure out how to make their elections either work better or not work at all. And so I just want to congratulate Arizona on a first. We have actually, our election day has now continued for 8 months. With the audit in place, our election is the gift that just keeps on giving. So every day we get to relive the nightmare that was election day here in Arizona. I also want to say that I was feeling really bad that the Veterans Memorial Coliseum was going empty. We didn't have a state fair this year. I love the state fair. We didn't do the state fair. But the good news is two things occurred from an economic standpoint. One, a circus came to town to use the Veterans Memorial Coliseum for the last several months. And that's worked out well. That was complete with clown cars and ninjas, which is so exciting. I've never been to a circus with ninjas before. But I'll tell you all that we're always about economic development here in Arizona. So good news is we've gotten some rent there at Veterans Memorial. So people are keeping their jobs. In fact, there's a whole bunch of volunteers who didn't have anything else to do during the lockdown and have been kept incredibly busy over the last few months. So I also wanted to say that since our election has gone on now for 8 months, we also have all kinds of people who are now announcing for higher office. This is like some big giant game of musical chairs, I feel like. We have 3 Democratic legislators who just announced that they're running for Congress in the same congressional district, which hasn't even been drawn up yet because we're doing redistricting this year. We've got like 6-7 people running for governor. And that runs the gamut from a guy who ran before and lost and then won and went to Congress. And now he's going to run again. And he's the only guy in the race on the Republican side against a whole bunch of really qualified women. Well, mostly qualified women. I have to think about that for a minute, and we'll just keep moving on with that. So the other part of this is I just also wanted to say how exciting it is that we didn't get that 10th congressional district. And let me tell you why it's exciting for guys like me. That means I don't have to give more money to a bunch of my friends who want to run against each other to run for Congress. So that's good. And I thank you, Census, for making sure that we didn't count everybody in Arizona. So with that in mind, we do have a couple of legislators that'll be coming back. It won't be a lot of them. Most of them are running for something else, but we'll continue to work on that. So let's talk a little bit about the budget and the flat tax. So Paul Boyer was overheard saying that he will vote for the tax when no firefighter ever has to work again and they still get paid. So that's kind of a high bar. I'm not sure we're kind of heading that direction anyway, but we'll see how that works out for him. And speaking of fires, which are everywhere in the state, it's just absolutely heartbreaking. But Senator Juan Mendez, who is a great no vote on lots and lots of things, apparently voted against the appropriation for fighting fires. I think that wasn't a very wise move, because if you've ever seen him in his office with his mask on, I think he's been wearing that mask for so long that it could spontaneously combust, and he would need a wildfire fighter. He should help the rural folks, because they're going to need to help him out at some point in this thing. And so when we talk about making friends, and someone ought to talk to the governor about, so there's this nuance associated with getting people to do what you want. We learned that lobbying very early on. So vetoing 22 bills without giving anybody a heads up, especially when those bills are being run by your friends who are already voting for the budget, that could be problematic. Just a little lobbying tip from a guy that's been around a little while. So I also want to say that that doesn't bode well. Our former president has his book called The Art of the Deal. May want to bone up on that. I don't know. So we also know that we lobbyists missed out on a lot. Since we were locked out of the legislative process this year, lots of things occurred. We're having all these awards based on the fact that none of us ever got to actually go to the Capitol. So we'll see how that works out. But I would just tell you that there are a couple of things. So like the fist fight between Michelle Ugenti-Rita and Kelly Townsend, we missed that. We didn't get to see it. We got secondhand knowledge of it. We got to hear about it. And I don't know for a fact it was a fist fight, but in my mind, it was a fist fight. And I'm telling you, we could have raised a couple of bucks doing a pay-per-view thing where they square off in the Senate lounge. Man, it would be great. Just diving over the chairs and the couches. It would have been so fun. But we missed out on all that, and that's so sad. And I also, besides we've seen everything on Netflix, you could have filmed that would have been a big hit all around the world, I gotta believe. So the other thing that we also missed was no meetings in the basement of the House. We always count on those meetings in the basement to work stuff out. Here's the sad part. The people who are new at the Capitol, those folks who have never been in the basement, next year when we do have those meetings in the basement, there are two things they're going to notice that they've never noticed before, and it will confuse them, and I feel bad for them. Number one, the noise that comes out of that room with everybody screaming at each other trying to get to a deal. And number two, the smell. The lunches that are brought in for that thing. Oh my God. That is like, if you haven't been exposed to that, we're going to have some people with PTSD when this is all said and done. So we need to think about that. There were also a couple of things I was thinking about that we would never hear from this legislature. And this is sad. It's sad that you would never hear these lines uttered. Something like, the league saying, oh no, we've got tons of revenue. Wayfair worked better than you could ever imagine. We got so much money. We don't need any state shared revenue. It's not even necessary. Thanks, but keep your money. The other thing that we're never going to hear is that, oh no, things are going so well with teaching. We're doing it all online. I don't have to drive to the office. I'm saving a bunch of money. Keep the money. Well, we teachers, we don't need any more money. We're making plenty of money considering what we do for a living. So probably not going to hear that. And then the last thing I would say is the one thing that I miss, truly, truly miss, and that I know I will never hear in my lifetime, but Don Shooter saying, no, I've had enough to drink. So with that, I think it's time that we get going on the Best of the Capitol. And I really want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Next year, Luigi promises me it's going to be in person, and we're going to bring our A game next time. And I'm excited about the winners this time. Congratulations to you all that are about to win. And next time we'll do it upright in person.
If you're looking to establish yourself, build brand credibility, and make those connections that you need to grow as a company, you need to look at the Phoenix Chamber.
They have events that bring people together to be able to make those connections so that you can see who else can you share your business with to continue to grow your business, or who should you partner with to strengthen your business.
At Arizona State University, we never stop asking, what's next? Next is 30,000 new graduates, creating the workforce we need. Next is conducting research that will create the jobs and economy of tomorrow. Next is repairing our relationship with the planet, designing a new global future. With ASU Innovation, it's time to look forward to what's next.
Presenting the award for Toughest Bill, Hardest Sell. The nominees are Corrections Ombudsman, ESA Expansion, Sports Betting, Surface Water, Vacation Rentals.
And the winner is Sports Betting, House Bill 2772, Fantasy Sports Betting Event Wagering. There's a lot of people betting on this event tonight that we won't get through it, Luigi, but I think we will.
I am hoping that we will. I guess we'll find out.
Exactly. So congratulations, 2772.
Now, the award for Best Capital Lawn Event. The nominees are American Cancer Society, Cancer Action Network, Arizona Farm Bureau, AgFest, Arizona Occupational Therapists Capital Luncheon, Arizona Optometry Day at the Capitol, Pharmacy Day at the Capitol, Mining Day at the Capitol.
And the winner is Arizona Farm Bureau AgFest. You know, Luigi, I didn't even know we had any lawn events this year because nobody was down there. Did anybody show up to any of these things, I wonder?
I wasn't down there, so I couldn't really tell.
Presenting the award for Best Charity. The nominees are Banner Health Foundation, Central Arizona Shelter Services, Child Help Children's Center of Arizona dedicated to Linda Pope, Donate Life Arizona, Generation Justice, March of Dimes Arizona, Phoenix Children's Hospital Foundation, Phoenix Rescue Mission, Valley Wise Health Foundation.
And the winner is Phoenix Children's Hospital Foundation. Very excited about that. As you know, I represent Phoenix Children. So congratulations to my friends over at the foundation.
I didn't know you represent them. Well, congratulations to you as well.
Thank you.
Must have done something right.
I'm thinking, yeah, maybe.
And now, the award for Best Crisis Response and Management. The nominees are Abrazo Health, Arizona Critical Access Hospitals, Arizona State University, Banner Health, Dignity Health, Honor Health, Sonora Quest Laboratories.
And the winner is Arizona State University.
And now, the award for Best Grassroots Effort. The nominees are Invest in Ed, Proposition 208, Newborn Screening Campaign, Opposition to S1456. Outlaw dirty money. Second Chances, Rehabilitation and Public Safety Act. Support for S1457.
And the winner is Invest in Ed, Proposition 208. Well, they should have won. They're going to get a whole bunch of my money.
Are you that rich, Russell? Good.
Oh, I'm telling you, dude, it's scary. Scary how blessed I am.
Now, the award for Best Industry, Trade and Professional Association. The nominees are Arizona Association of Nurse Anesthetists, Arizona Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Arizona Professional Firefighters Association, Arizona Housing Coalition, Arizona Rock Products Association, Arizona Small Business Coalition, Arizona Society of CPAs, Education Finance Reform Group, Grand Canyon State Electric Cooperative Association, Greater Phoenix Chamber.
And the winner is Arizona Rock Products Association. You know, that Trussell, he does a nice job over there, but I'm kind of curious how he keeps that hairdo going.
You know, I'd like to steal whatever it is that he is taking.
Exactly.
And now, the award for Best Activist. The nominees are James Ham, Caroline Isaacs, Emily Ann Gullickson, Rebecca Masterson, Stephanie Parra, Warren H. Stewart Sr., Ashley Trussell, Brianne Westmore.
And the winner is Emily Ann Gullickson. She's a delight. I don't know if you know her, Luigi, but she's delightful.
I do know her. Yes. I like her very much.
The award for Best Dressed. The nominees are Representative Alma Hernandez, Angelica Terrazas, Jeff Sandquist, Russell Smolden, Jesse Armand, Steve Trussell.
And this one, this hurts. This hurts. And the winner is Alma Hernandez. Now, this wasn't fair, Luigi. I just want to put in a protest on this particular one because, you know, I've won this award multiple years in a row. The award should be named after me. It's not. And I didn't have any opportunity other than on some Zoom calls and a few times testifying to show off what a dapper dresser I truly am.
Ouch.
And Alma, all she had to do was tweet a bunch of photos of herself wearing her face mask as a bikini from the beach in Rocky Point, and she wins. Hell, I voted for her myself, Luigi.
Ouch, Russell. Ouch. My heart's breaking for you, man.
We shouldn't have to compete against the ladies. My goodness.
I was rooting for you, but you know how it is. It's a popularity contest, and this year, man.
She deserved it. She absolutely deserved it. She looks fantastic.
You know, I do like that suit you're wearing.
Well, thank you. You know, the new year starts now, Luigi. So here we go. Game on, Alma.
You better start campaigning, like starting like tomorrow.
I know, right?
Presenting the award for Best Twitterer. The nominees are U.S. Representative Andy Biggs, U.S. Representative Ruben Gallego, Beth Llewellyn, Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez, U.S. Senator Kirsten Sinema.
And the winner is Beth Llewellyn at italicized AZ. She's the only one I think that doesn't insult or hurt people in her tweets. So good for her.
And now, the award for Best Tweet. The nominees are former Governor Jan Brewer, Senator Michelle Ugenti-Rita, Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez, former House Speaker Kirk Adams, former U.S. Senator Jeff Flake, Representative Paul Gosar,
And the winner is of Best Tweet. And Governor Jan Brewer, at Governor Brewer, is the winner of the Best Tweet.
This was no contest. No contest at all.
She is a good one, man.
Presenting the award for Best Capital Political Lawyer. The nominees are Annie Foster, Eric Spencer, Jeff Cross, Corey Langhofer, Kurt Altman, Rupali Desai, Roy Herrera, Kevin O'Malley.
And the winner is my next door neighbor, Rupali Desai. Literally, she lives right across the street.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, cutest girl you've ever seen.
And now let's hear from our sponsors.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
The Water for Arizona Coalition supports innovative practices to ensure a reliable water supply for Arizona's needs. Secure groundwater is a pillar of Arizona's economy and essential to rural communities where it is often the only reliable source of water. Groundwater sustains communities, industries, agriculture, and Arizona's unique wildlife and ecosystems. We need locally tailored solutions to stop groundwater depletion, support local businesses, agriculture, rivers, and people. The time to conserve groundwater for future generations is now.
The Arizona Chamber of Commerce and Industry is the leading statewide business advocate at the Arizona Capitol and with the Arizona Congressional Delegation. Our chamber has a diverse membership that employs over 250,000 Arizonans in all business sectors. We invite you to join our broad pro-business coalition. Together, we will continue to advance Arizona's competitive position in the global economy by advocating for policies that stimulate economic growth and prosperity for all Arizonans.
Founded in 1938, Snell & Wilmer is a full-service business law firm with more than 450 attorneys practicing in 15 locations throughout the United States and in Mexico. For more information, please visit swlaw.com.
InStealer, and you posted a link to it? You narcissistic freak. I cannot believe you represent my state. You are an embarrassment, and I'm not just talking about your hairline. If I was a narcissistic freak, you think I'd do something about that mentioned hairline.
From going rogue. I mean, this is his kindest way. You, Jan Brewer, AKA Nazi sympathizer, AKA anti-American scum. Is that all? Because it's really lame.
At ILO_gal says, perhaps an investigation into Secretary Hobbs and the findings may make it impossible for her to run for any public office ever. #Soros puppet. Well, I'm running. So what are you going to do?
Genealogist Kay says, sounds like a bunch of privileged white women whining about their own privileges instead of caring about the lives of teachers and school staff. Now that's racist. Also, promoting the big lie is not election integrity, it's outright fascism. More on that later.
I'm Kathy Hoffman.
And I am Katie Hobbs. Don't forget about me, Doug Ducey.
And this is how we became
best friends.
Check this out. Governor Ducey and I worked together to close schools. I told him about COVID, and now he's super serious about masks and stuff. I'm like his best friend.
Hey guys, don't forget to wear your mask and stay away from everyone. I'm Doug Ducey and I approve this message.
I'm Doug's best friend. He's helping me make elections really cool and safe and stuff. OMG, can you believe what he did? How embarrassing.
Right. I can do a way better job than Dougie. He stinks.
Yeah, it's our turn to be governor now.
Presenting the award for Best Political Action Committee. The nominees are Arizonans for Strong Leadership, Center for Arizona Policy PAC, CHISPA AZ PAC, Home Builders Association of Central Arizona PAC, Invest in Education, Realtors of AZ PAC, Salt River Valley Water Users Association Political Involvement Committee, Smart and Safe Arizona.
And the winner is Realtors of AZ PAC.
They're mighty.
They are. A lot of them too, and they're doing really well right now. I don't know if you've tried to buy a house lately.
I'm never buying a house.
I gotta believe they're all gonna have Prop 208 problems.
The award for Best Campaign Commercial. The nominees are Mark Kelly, Martha McSally, No on 208, Yes on 208, Prop 207.
And the winner is U.S. Senator Mark Kelly for Countdown.
Have you seen that commercial?
Oh yeah, no, it was very, very well done.
Yeah, it's very well done. It's very good.
Yeah, was an astronaut, you know.
Now, the award for Best Candidate Campaign. The nominees are Paul Boyer, Arizona Senate, Joel John, Arizona House of Representatives, Mark Kelly, U.S. Senate, Christine Marsh, Arizona Senate, Wendy Rogers, Arizona Senate.
And the winner is U.S. Senator Mark Kelly.
He has to, right? I mean, he won his race.
Well, you know, it's you know, he's out of this world. What can I tell you?
Presenting the award for Best Campaign Manager. The nominees are Chad Haywood, George Kalath, Kevin Kirkmeyer, Luis Acosta, Stacy Pearson.
And the winner is Luis Acosta. Good job, man. Good job.
Presenting the award for Best Pollster. The nominees are Josh Ulibarri, Paul Bentz, Josh Zaragoza, Sarah Mueller, George Kalath, Bob Charles, Mike Noble.
And the winner is Paul Bentz.
Presenting the award for Best PR Person. The nominees are Annie Vogt, Barrett Marson, Lorna Romero, Matthew Benson, Stacy Pearson, David Leibowitz.
And the winner is Matthew Benson.
Now, the award for Best PR Firm. The nominees are Elevate Strategies, Gordon C. James Public Relations, High Ground Public Affairs Consultants, Leibowitz Solo, Marson Media, Rose and Moser and Allen Public Relations, Strategies 360, Veridus.
And the winner is Strategies 360.
The award for Best Lobbyist Under 40. The nominees are Jesse Arment, Diane McAllister, Pele Peacock Fisher, Marilyn Rodriguez, Sean Reeve, Ryan DeMena, Chelsea McGuire, Jeremy Browning.
And the winner is Jessie Arment.
I believe this is her second win in a row. Maybe her.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're exactly right. It's a good, strong category of good young lobbyists.
Presenting the award for Best Government Lobbyist. The nominees are Amanda Stone, Jeff Gray, Jennifer Marson, Katie Proctor, Megan Kintner, Nick Ponder, Bill Ritz, Megan Martin.
And the winner is Jeff Gray. Jeff does a great job for CAP, just so you know. Plus, he's a good guy.
He is a good guy. I like him a lot.
And now, the award for Toughest Lobbyist to Go Against. The nominees are Brian Murray, Don Isaacson, Kelsey Lundy, Kevin DeMena, Rebecca Beebe, Stuart Goodman, Tom Farley, Wendy Briggs.
And the winner is Tom Farley. You know, I didn't know they stacked it that high. You know how tall Farley is?
He must be what, 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah, something at least that. Yeah, and he's completely full of it. That far up too.
I heard everybody's terrified of him.
Presenting the award for Best Lobbyist. The nominees are Megan Dellartino, Kelsey Lundy, Barbara Meany, Barry Aarons, Don Isaacson, Jeff Sanquist, Russell Smolden, Douglas Cole.
And the winner is Kelsey Lundy. Congratulations, Kelsey.
Congratulations, Kelsey. This is also, I think, her second or third win in a row.
Yeah.
The award for Best Lobbying Firm. The nominees are B3 Strategies LLC, Compass Strategies, Creosote Partners, Dimena Public Affairs, First Strategic, High Ground Public Affairs Consultants, Isaacson Law Firm, Public Policy Partners, Tri Advocates, Veridus.
And the winner is High Ground.
And we will be right back, but first, let's hear from our sponsors.
Children's Action Alliance and the Arizona Center for Economic Progress are happy to sponsor the Best of the Capital Awards. Congratulations to all the nominees. We are continuing in our work to ensure in Arizona where all Arizona children and families thrive and create a state that creates better economic opportunities for all Arizonans.
Isaacson Law Firm PC would like to congratulate the Arizona Capital Times on another wonderful event and would also like to congratulate all the nominees and winners at this year's Best of the Capital.
From Leanna. Wow, Jan Brewer is a whoa, Leanne. You really hurt my feelings.
And speaking of fascism, Lurker asks, seriously, the Deuce in Phoenix? How could you allow this? Kelly Townsend, Carrie Lake, Marissa Hamilton, and Jake Hoffman with Nigel Farage? This is a disgusting group of people who are trying to ruin democracy. Your business can't be that slow, is it? Well, I happen to really like that bloke, Nigel Farage.
At Keith Schultz 3 says, Richer sounds like a suburban Biden girl. Thanks, I think, maybe. No, not really. I'm not sure what's meant by that, but I'll look into it.
Sharp_Sean says, you will lose. Laugh, cry emoji, laugh, cry emoji. You helped cheat once, it's not happening again. We will raise money in Texas for your opponent. Bring it on.
Many of you are asking, what in the world is going on in Arizona? Why are cyber ninjas auditing the 2020 elections? Why did auditors use a blue pen? And why is that important? Why did auditors use ultraviolet lights and special cameras? Are there really bamboo fibers in our ballots? What if we told you that the 2020 audit is the most consequential event in human history? That this audit spells the difference between survival and extinction? What if we told you this is not just another conspiracy? The truth will be revealed this week on Ancient Arizonans. We begin at the dawn of history. The Bible tells us that God created Adam and Eve and commanded them to multiply, and so mankind flourished. But as it did, catastrophe ensued. The global flood of Genesis, the fall of the Roman Empire, World War I, World War II, the Vietnam War, the Gulf War, the invention of TikTok. Could there be a force seeking to constantly undermine our progress? The answer is yes, there is. The year 2321, humanity faces its greatest threat: alien invaders who seek to plunder the Earth for its natural resources and to enslave humanity. But humanity resists, and the key to its victory, the key to our past, present, and future, lies in the Arizona Senate audit. But who or what are Cyber Ninjas? A secret future organization created to infiltrate today's government. The Cyber Ninjas are in the present to help us prepare for the future war of the worlds. Their goal is to find a specific technology that will help us fight the alien invaders. A technology that can be found in the 2020 Senate audit. Futurians claim that the aliens are repelled by special bamboo fibers embedded in papers, ballot papers, manufactured in China before being exported to the United States. But what about the blue pen? The ink from that pen, combined with the special bamboo fibers, create the Cyber Ninjas' greatest weapon against the alien invaders. But what proof is there? The proof has been in front of us all along. A man who mysteriously appeared recently inside the madhouse on McDowell. A man who tries to be inconspicuous. This man is Cowboy Andy. Look closer. He has been present throughout history. There he is again. Here's Andy at the Last Supper. Although he's been known by many names, he has always been Cowboy Andy, an ambassador from the future. He has been guiding us, working behind the scenes to bring us precisely into the moment we find ourselves in. Now, the truth has been revealed. Next week on Ancient Arizonans. Was Wyatt Earp from Mars? No evidence suggests so. Next week on Ancient Arizonans. Presenting the award for Best Capitol Staffer. The nominees are Michael Hunter, Wendy Baldo, Brooke White, Lindsay Goodwin, Grant Hanna, Daniel Ruiz.
And the winner is the one and only Wendy Baldo.
What does the Senate do once Wendy Baldo retires? I don't know.
I don't know. It's been there a little while.
And now, the award for Best Political Rising Star. The nominees are Lisa Fernandez, Representative Melody Hernandez, Stephen Richer, Representative Amish Shah, Representative Jennifer Longdon.
And the winner is Representative Amish Shah.
Congratulations to Dr. Shah. He's in the ER.
Yeah, he's my rep.
The award for Best Power Broker. The nominees are Representative Regina Cobb, Baz Aha, U.S. Representative Andy Biggs, Charles Chuck Coughlin, Gila River Indian Community Governor Stephen Rowe Lewis.
And the winner is Representative Regina Cobb.
She's a real power broker.
She is, absolutely. Hopefully she'll get this budget done before this thing airs. and we'll all be on a beach somewhere.
Dream on, Russell. Dream on.
Exactly. I was supposed to go to Cabo next week. Not going to happen.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The award for Most Likely to Run for Congress. The nominees are Representative Regina Cobb, Senator Kirsten Engel, Representative Walt Blackman, Representative Randy Fries, Senator T.J. Shope.
And the winner is Senator T.J. Shope.
When is he going to run for Congress?
I think he's got to have a seat to run for, doesn't he?
Presenting the award for Most Quotable Politico. The nominees are Representative Reginald Balding, Representative John Fillmore, Representative John Kavanagh, Senator Sonny Borelli, Representative Athena Salmon, Senator Karen Fann.
And the winner is Representative John Kavanagh. He is pretty quotable.
You know what I like about him? He answers his phone each time. He doesn't shy away from the press. Would you
No,
know?
that's true.
And now, the award for Best Bill Sponsor. The nominees are Senator Nancy Bartow, Representative Gail Griffin, Representative John Kavanagh, Senator Tyler Pace, Senator T.J. Shope.
And the winner is Senator T.J. Shope. That's twice for T.J.
You know, he sponsored that sports betting wagering bill.
Yep.
Big push.
Presenting the award for Best Debater, Republican. The nominees are Representative Walt Blackman, Representative John Kavanagh, Senator J.D. Mesnard, Senator Michelle Ugenti Rita, Representative Jeff Wenninger.
And the winner is Senator J.D. Mesnard. You know, he was a pretty good debater when he was just known as Jabin, just so you know.
The award for Best Debater, Democrat. The nominees are Senator Kirsten Engel, Representative Randy Fries, Representative Daniel Hernandez, Senator Martin Quesada, Representative Diego Rodriguez.
And the winner is Representative Daniel Hernandez, who apparently now gets to take his debating skills to Congress if he beats a couple of the other people on this list.
The award for Best Committee Chair. The nominees are Senator Nancy Bartow, Representative Regina Cobb, Representative Joanne Osborne, Representative Michelle Udall, Representative Jeff Wenninger.
And the winner is Representative Jeff Wenninger. Makes a hell of a sandwich, Luigi, just so you know.
Have you tried some?
Oh yeah, I love his stuff.
I'm going to try some one of these days.
You should.
It's time to put the people first. Through deep, ongoing listening sessions, we centered the community's needs so that all Arizonans can thrive. People First Economy for Arizona is here for our community.
The Professional Firefighters of Arizona represents thousands of frontline members of public safety with pride. We thank the members of the legislature for their help protecting those who protect Arizona.
We partner with clients in every corner of the market, helping them navigate obstacles, see opportunity, and turn challenge into competitive advantage. We are Ballard Spahr. Helping you get there is what we do.
At Jara Day James 12 says, "You are a trash person."
The reformed big law guy. Oh, good. Jan Brewer is offering her opinions again, and it would appear that she's just as dumb as fear-mongering as she was while governor. She's a nice piece in the Arizona collection of the worst possible elected officials. Just worst possible? I'm offended.
At LY6135744 says, "Aren't you late for a frat party? Shut the up, man." I was never invited to frat parties, and I really appreciate you thinking that I'm cool enough to be going to one.
Now, the award for Best Elected Official, Democrat. The nominees are Representative Reginald Boulding, Senator Sean Bowie, Secretary of State Katie Hobbs, Superintendent of Public Instruction Kathy Hoffman, U.S. Senator Kyrsten Sinema.
And the winner is U.S. Senator Kyrsten Sinema.
And now, the award for Best Elected Official, Republican. And the nominees are Representative Rusty Bowers, Representative Regina Cobb, Representative Gail Griffin, Senator T.J. Shope, Representative Ben Toma.
And the winner is, for the third time tonight, Senator T.J. Shope.
Wow, I think it's a sweep for TJ.
Big winner for an IGA store clerk.
Congratulations once more to the winners and nominees. And please allow me to thank our sponsors tonight for supporting the Arizona Capital Times. Your support allows us to continue our work, which is to deliver high quality, independent journalism. I also want to thank the Arizona Capital Times staffers. I truly love working with you. And to our loyal subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our small newsroom survives because of you. Good night, and whatever you do, have fun.